Alright, so I got a whole bunch of accessories here for my Sony ZV-1. This is one of the main cameras I use to make content on my channel. And I originally was interested in just this, I guess it's kind of a half cage or grip, the wooden grip for the ZV-1. And I'll talk about all this other stuff here in a second. Yeah, they sent a whole bunch of additional little parts here, accessories. Yeah, I'm not going to go into great detail on every single one, just going to show you this. But this little cage or grip here that goes on the bottom of the ZV-1 allows you to access the battery door to get the SD card out. And when I would normally use the ZV-1, I would mount on a tripod, and this is where the tripod hole is, or the mount is. It would block the door and you couldn't get the battery or the SD card out. You'd have to unscrew this from the tripod mount. So just taking a look at this grip before I install it, you have a bunch of quarter 20 threads here on the outside, threads here or holes here for a strap on the side, and a bunch of quarter 20 on the bottom as well for mounting to a variety of stuff. So you just mount this cage to the bottom here with this one screw. And now you can see here the battery door is fully accessible with the cage on, so I can usually put a Arca Swiss mount plate here and a quick release, and I can take it on and off the tripod and get the SD card out without having to take the camera off the tripod. And of course you do get a little bit of an extra grip here for the camera if you are hand holding the camera. So that's kind of nice because the stock grip is a little small. So of course you can add a bunch of accessories to the outside. So they sent along these small magic arms with the quarter 20 threaded mounts. So you could, for example, want to use it on here, you can screw it into one of these holes. So if you want to use one of these little small magic arms, you could obviously use the available holes here, screw in something there, and then you can mount something to the other end of the magic arm. And the magic arms, the way they work is they just basically clamp down with this little screw here. It'll prevent it from moving, and you can adjust the different angles, just loosen it up, and then both of these are adjustable on both sides. So these come in a pack of 4, these little small ones. They sent along this extra wind muff that goes to the cold shoe. Now the ZV-1 does come with a stock wind muff that attaches to the cold shoe, but then you lose the cold shoe slot completely, but this one allows you to retain that, so you can slide this in here. This just covers the top microphone, so blocks any wind sounds. And then if you want to attach a light or something, you have that cold shoe slot still available to you. So this one's a little weird. They call this a magic arm with cold shoe, which has a cold shoe on one end. Basically it's a ball head with a cold shoe at top, and then you can mount this on a cold shoe. But it also includes a quarter 20 screw that you can put in the bottom there, or you can put this onto a tripod like a ball head. So there's nothing really special about this one other than the cold shoe attachment on top. And this one here is pretty standard. This is their aluminum panoramic ball head. This is basically a standard ball head. Pretty nice really. And it comes with an Arca Swiss plate here on top. Nothing too special or unusual about this one. It is pretty standard size for larger tripods. Not really not a tiny ball head, but it'll obviously do the job, and it's a nice, very nice quality, of course. Now this little contraption here is a combination of the super clamp. So you have this, basically this part here, and you can attach this to like the side of a desk or a table, which is how I use it. And basically just put this on here, put the table in here, and then you just clamp it down, and it's very strong. You can also clamp it to like things like poles or some small poles, for example. This will open up pretty wide, as you can see here. So grip onto pretty much anything, and then once you've clamped that onto something, you have all these quarter 20 holes and 3/8 I think as well. You can mount stuff to, and I've mounted this small 9-inch articulating arm. So this combined with the clamp, I can put this on a table, side of a table, without having to use a tripod, and I can mount my camera here. I'm just using, this is a Arca quick release adapter. This is not included. This is actually a third-party mount, and then I put it onto the other end over here. So just a little, insight into how I put my content together and some of the tools I use. Obviously, a lot of accessories and things can be put into action to make your job a little bit easier. So I just thought I'd share a lot of these things that SmallRig has sent along. If you're a content creator like myself looking for accessories, they have a huge selection of parts. This is just a little glimpse into what they have there, and obviously your needs might be different from mine. I encourage you to check out some of their stuff. Check out the links down below. If you go to like Panoramic or B&H Photo, Amazon, and search SmallRig, you'll see listings for hundreds of their accessories for pretty much all of your needs. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully it'll help you guys out. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.